Kasturi Day. Today, again, I'll discuss the question answer series of Introduction to Chemistry. This chapter is according to ICSE syllabus class 6. Okay, this is a chemistry chapter, first chapter of this class 6. Okay, so I was discussing about the question answer series of this chapter. So I'll start today with the answer the following questions, where I'll start with the state what are stain removals. Name three important stain removers and give their primary functions. So stain removals are the processes to remove a mark or a stain that is left over one substance on a specific fabric surface. Okay, left over by one substance on a specific fabric surface. When we wash some clothes, there may be some mark which is left behind by other substance, so that is known as stain. So to remove the process by which we remove that stain, that is known as stain removal. Most stains are removed by dissolving with a solvent. So how can we remove that stain? First one example is lemon juice or hydrogen peroxide or glycerine. Three ways are there. Okay, so first, lemon juice contains a citric acid, so that it is used to remove stains from fabrics. Excuse me. So it contains citric acid, so it is used to remove the stains from fabrics. Then hydrogen peroxide is a mild bleaching agent, and that is effective in removing the stains. Even glycerine also softens the stains on the woolen items, so that can also be removed by glycerine. Now give a comparative difference between soaps and detergents and give a reason why detergents have an advantage over soap. See, soaps are metal salts of long chain higher fatty acids. Okay, they are metal salts which has a long chain of fatty acids, higher fatty acids. Whereas detergents, they have sodium salts of long chains hydrocarbons. They were for long chains higher fatty acids, and in detergents they are long chain hydrocarbons. Whereas soaps, they are prepared from vegetable oils and animal fats, okay, along with sodium and potassium hydroxide with perfumes or coloring agents. Okay, but this detergents, they are prepared from hydrocarbons of petroleum or coal with sodium and potassium hydroxide. Here also sodium and potassium hydroxide is there in soap, but they are prepared generally, the base thing is vegetable oil or animal fat. But in case of detergent, they are hydrocarbons of petroleum and coal. Okay, now next, soap, they cannot be used effectively in hard water, as they do not produce lather with soap, but they produce scum. Okay, now in case of detergent, they do not produce insoluble precipitates in hard water. They are effective in soft, hard or salt water. Okay, soft, hard or salt water, all of them, they are effective. They do not produce insoluble precipitates along with the detergents, but in this they produce an insoluble precipitate, that is known as scum. Okay, now detergent have an advantage over ordinary soap in this way, that hard water is one which does not lather with soap, but soft water lathers easily. Okay, but what do you say, that detergents, they can clear this hardness of the water. Detergent can easily clear the hardness of the water by forming lather, and but the soft water, as they cannot form they do not form lather with this soap, this hard water. Therefore they are not effective with hard waters. Soft are not effective with hard waters, though detergent can be used more efficiently. Then detergents, ordinary soap when rubbed in hard water is wasted, and lather forms only after all the insoluble salts of the hard water are used. Okay, and they are removed as scum, then only it will form lather with soap. Otherwise detergents are more effective. Then synthetic detergents do not form scum, and lather even in hard water also. So synthetic detergents, they do not form the scum. They can lather even with hard water. That's why detergents have an advantage over the ordinary soap. Now, explain how medicines are a boon to mankind. State the positive and negative effects of medicines like aspirin and paracetamol. See, these medicines are naturally or synthetic substances which are, when taken in a living body, that affects its function and treats or prevents a disease. Okay, it affects the body functioning and it treats or prevents a disease. Now, these are the medicines. This is the definition of medicine. Now, aspirin, it has a positive effect, that it is a medicine to treat pain, fever, and inflammation. It gives, if it is given shortly after an heart attack, it may reduce the risk of death. Even aspirin, if it is used for long term, it may reduce the formation of blood clots, which in which the people who have the disease, they may be at higher risk if they do not use this aspirin. Okay, now the negative effects of this aspirin is, it is generally not recommended in children with injections. Okay, and its side effects may include upset of the stomach ulcers, etc., can be formed due to aspirin use. Now, paracetamol positive effects as is, it is a medicine to treat mild to moderate pain and fever. Okay, and positive effect, another one is, it may be used in low back pain, headache, or for dental use also. But negative effects is, it may be sold in combination with cold medicines. Okay, and it is safe at recommended doses, but on, if you take it on higher dose, it may have liver problems, it may create liver problems. Okay, now, differentiate between natural fibers and synthetic fibers, state what is sterolene, and state some of its characteristic properties which make it suitable for commercial use. So, first we come to the difference between natural fibers and synthetic fibers. First, natural fibers, they comes from nature. Synthetic fibers, which are man-made, that is artificial. Then natural fibers, they have natural color, whereas synthetic fibers, they have a color as per the requirement is added in color both. Okay, that is the color which is as per the requirements, the color is added to the fibers. Then natural fibers are less durable than synthetic fibers. The synthetic fibers are more durable than natural ones. Their natural fibers, example is cotton and wool, and synthetic fibers are nylon, rayon, terylene, etc. Their natural fibers are used for making ordinary clothing, whereas synthetic fibers are used for making expensive clothing, carpets, etc. Now, what is terylene? Terylene is a synthetic polyester fiber or a fabric which is formed generally by adding polyester to the natural fiber. To the natural fiber, some polyester is added to make a terylene substance. It's a synthetic polyester fiber, or you can say fabric. Okay, it's like cotton, that the natural fiber can be cotton, to which the polyester may be added to form terylene. Okay, now the combination makes the easy to clean and crease resistant. They are crease resistant and it is easy to clean this fabric. Okay, the properties, it is strong, it is a strong fabric and it is elastic in nature. Friction, it suffers little loss in strength. Then it is a crease resistant, it is easily washable, and also it dries up quickly. Okay, now explain the term cosmetic talc. Okay, as we call it, or talcum powder. Name a few main ingredient in cosmetics, the role they play. Okay, now first is talc. What is cosmetic talc? What is that? See the terms cosmetics and talc both. Now the cosmetics are mixtures of chemical compounds. Cosmetics, they are the mixtures of chemical compounds from natural sources or from synthetic sources. Both the things can be added. So natural cosmetics it can be, or it can be synthetic cosmetics or man-made cosmetics. Okay, so it enhances or alters the appearance of an individual. Okay, it can decor yourself. Okay, so if you want to decorate yourself, if you want to look beautiful, you can add cosmetics. So this enhances or alters the appearance or fragrance of an individual. Then some sources of compounds used in cosmetics include modified natural oils and fats, processed minerals, example zinc oxide, iron oxide, and talc. Now what is talc? Talc is a clay mineral composed of hydrated magnesium silicate. It's a clay mineral that is composed of hydrated magnesium silicate. It absorbs the moisture, cuts down on friction, keeps skin dry, and prevents rashes. In its natural form, it contains asbestos. Okay. Next, we come to differentiate between the terms food preservatives and food processing with appropriate example. Now, food preservative. What is food preservative? It is a substance which is concerned with the control and elimination of the agents which spoil the food. Okay, and food processing, it is a process which involves both packaging and preservation. Okay, so preservation is included in processing. So packaging and preservation both constitute food processing. For example, that is raw foodstuffs which are made suitable for consumption, cooking, or storage. Okay. So for example, now food preservative is benzoic acid, nitrates, sulfur compounds. Okay. Now food processing are jams, pickles, carbonated drinks, meat products, beverages, wines, etc. These are all food processing examples. Okay. Now I'll discuss in my next video the rest of the questions. Please go through this. If you have any doubt, please do write in the comment box. Do share with your friends and colleagues so that they can also be benefited from these videos. Okay, and do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. And one thing I want to tell you that the introduction to chemistry, the first chapter, does not contain text too much, so please refer the question answer videos. Lots of questions I have been discussing in this in the videos. Okay, so please go through this. You will be able to know more of this chapter through these questions. Okay, so please go through these videos and do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. I'm sure this will help you people in your studies. Okay, so thank you for watching and have a good day.